Okay, welcome back to part 2 of Web Design, a complete walkthrough, brought to you by BeYourOwnIT.com. My name is Jeremy, and I'm here to show you that creating your own website is not very difficult. If you're a small business or someone looking to do it just for fun, you should be able to do it all by yourself. It's not difficult. Local web design companies would have you think it is, but it really isn't. Now, if you want to get into some crazy Flash things and this and that, well, that's different. But if you're looking to just get your business on the web or to create your own website for fun, these videos will help you. We're going to start at our website, BeYourOwnIT.com, go to the Guide section, and then go to the Learn How to Make Your Own Website guide. Here I try to put all my thoughts down on paper, or text so to speak, to help you along the way. Now, our first video in the series was how to pick your URL, how to figure out what the best domain name to pick. We talked about keywords and we talked about branding your business and things like that. This video is going to be a little bit shorter, and it's just about setting up your web hosting. There's a lot of different companies that'll do it. You can go local with local web hosting companies. Let me explain. Web hosting, if you're going to have a website, to oversimplify it probably, if you're going to have a website, it needs to be on a computer that's online all the time. It's a little more complicated than that, but essentially that's what it is, and that's what web hosting does. Every website needs to be hosted somewhere. And if you're doing it, as a one-off thing or for your business, you're going to pay somebody to host. Local hosting, at least in our area here in the Midwest, is anywhere between $300 and $500 a month. I use GoDaddy, and they have on this page, I have a link here and a link here to their page. They have a 20% off thing going right here, so click here. And now I think personally their page is kind of cluttered, but as long as you follow the videos, you'll know where to go and what to do. Now that you've already picked out your domain name, I'm assuming you already have a great domain name that's going to make a big splash on the internet. The next thing to do is set up your hosting, and so you'll go to their hosting tab here, just click on that, and they really have 3 packages. I'm sorry, you're going to want to select web hosting. Sometimes they change this, so don't be too confused if something looks a little bit different, but you want to look for the web hosting. And this has never changed: economy, deluxe, premium plan. 99 times out of 100, all you're ever going to need is the economy plan. So go with the economy plan and do it for maybe a year. If you're a bigger business, you maybe want to register a little bit longer. As you can see, it looks like the cost for an entire year would be about $50. So as you can see, it's way cheaper than hosting it locally. It's way more secure. They have guaranteed uptime. They have redundant servers, so if something ever happened, your entire website's automatically backed up, and their support, in my opinion, is great. I've never really had a problem with them. Sometimes you experience long hold times, but other than that, their account managers really know what to do. And if this is your first website, they're a great company to go with because they'll set you up. So maybe you want to add, let's say you went with 12 months. Just add it to your cart, and then you'll go through the checkout process. They're going to try to sell you a whole bunch of other stuff along the way. For this video, just skip all that. Unless you see something that you really want, you don't need anything else. You own your domain name. All you need is a hosting account to set it up. So you're going to continue to check out, and that's it. You'll buy your domain name or your hosting account, and that's it. Once you've purchased it, you can go into your My Hosting Accounts, and it'll show your hosting account that you just bought with a little button that says Set Up Hosting. You'll click that. It'll ask you which domain name you want to use, and since you've already purchased that, you'll be good to go. You pick your domain name, hit OK, boom, you'll be completely set up. That's it. That's all that there is. So step 1 and 2 is pick out your domain name, and then step 2 is set up your hosting, and then once you buy your hosting, just attaching the domain name to that. It walks you right through it. Don't be scared about it at all. Then after just a few minutes, your account will be completely set up, and I'm going to show you in the next video a couple other things you can do with content management systems to design your website even easier to make it look really nice and be very easy. So keep watching. Part 3 is going to be how to install a content management system, and we hope that we're helping you out. So check us out at www.beyourownit.com.